Welcome to Port Eliot, the home of the Eliot family for nearly 500 years. Let's travel back 1,500 years through history to 429 AD. The Roman legions had left these shores 20 years earlier. The resulting power vacuum plunged Britain into a chaotic period of urban decay, economic collapse, and relentless warfare against foreign invaders. As Romanized culture collapsed and people returned to subsistence farming and bartering, we know a religious settlement existed here, possibly founded by Saint Germanus, who visited Britain in 429 AD. At this time, the Celtic Church was flourishing in Cornwall and remained a self-governing entity until Dungarth, the last recorded king of Cornwall, drowned in the River Foy in 875. Following his death, the Saxon king and Saxon Church gradually took control of Cornwall and its religious organization. In the 10th century, St. Germans became the seat of the Bishop of Cornwall, making its church the cathedral for the county. The monastery became an Augustinian priory between 1161 and 1184. The Grand Norman Priory Church was built during this era. The monastery became one of the most important ecclesiastical sites in Cornwall, with the church being Cornwall's cathedral. The proximity of the River Tiddy to the priory and the village of St. Germans made St. Germans an important and thriving medieval port for the shipment of copper, tin, and pilgrims. The church had obtained saintly relics, which made it an important pilgrimage destination. 500 years later, Henry VIII dissolved the monasteries in 1539. 25 years later, the monastic buildings were sold to the Eliot family, whose descendants still live in the adjacent Port Eliot house today. The priory church itself survived to become the village's parish church.